Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's November 6, 2025. Another very windy day today, and it's very cold. It's like freezing with it's probably close to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, but with the winds, it's going right through me today. So anyways, yesterday we did get some rain. I came out here at nighttime when we were getting the rain, and so the spot that was here that I had patched most recently is good. So then I took my flashlight and around every square inch, and I had dried off the plastic back here, so I found another leak. So I had blown all of the water off of the plastic here, and I was walking around looking on top of everything to see, geez, are there any drips any place? And then I came across over here and I could see a puddle. Now the winds are pretty high. Yeah, the puddle's right there. Winds are pretty high. So in reference, this was the stack here, and the drop was right over there where one of the leaks I fixed last week. And right in line with it, and I marked the wall here where it is. I say 18 feet by 4 feet is where, so right there is where the water was coming through, right by that H clip there. So I'll have to get outside and mark around there again so I could see just exactly where it is. Another beautiful day here. Fall in central New York sure can be something, especially in these wind zones. So that's the place that I patched up above there, but I do see a suspicious spot just below up there. And of course this was the first part that they did, and it was real screwy, and right where that seam is, I'll bet that's where the leak is. Now I haven't measured over to see if that's the spot. But it actually looks like it's not adhering. And one of the things I saw before, when I was fixing the other spots, I could see a spot where they hadn't gotten the paper off of the underside, and that's why it was bubbling up some, where I patched that spot. So I'm thinking that's where it is. So I went out back because I'll probably just put a ladder up against that side. It's not going to do it today. The winds are just too much to get up there and do that. Either that or I'll use ratchet. But I decided I'll go up back and grab some of my ladders there. I didn't get them all. Like my extension ladder that's damaged, the one that I had to get up and do the plastic with, that's bent some, so I'm going to leave that one out there this winter. I just don't have enough room in here, and I'm going to be constantly moving things around in order to do things, but temporarily I'm going to put them in here next to the other tripods there. So I got one more tripod there. Then I have some regular, I have a podium ladder, a 12-foot podium ladder, a 12-foot tripod, and a gorilla ladder, I think is what it is, and a few extension standard step ladders as well. So just want to get those in over the winter months. So much stuff I'd like to get in here, but I'm just not making as much headway as I'd like to make. So not sure if or how much I will be filming today, but yeah, I'm really glad that big patch is patched up there. Now we got one more over there. Then I got to work on some of the siding spots that aren't nailed in very well. I'll measure those spots. I went out to the shipping container this morning. You dig through everything trying to find things. So I've got different nails that like finish nails, and different nails for each one of my nail guns and all, and it's just not working out. But some of these places you'll see when they nail the sheathing on, you can see we got a good 1/4 inch gap here, 3/16 there, and you see where the nails all missed and all. So gonna again, the care taken, because the metal siding will go up against this, so I do want to fix those spots too. So, and you know, we'll see how things go today. I'm going to do things bit by bit, and if the winds kick up much more, I just won't do anything else out here today. I can't work on the overhead doors by myself, putting those up. Usually I can put those up by myself, but not when it's windy like this. I don't want to risk them getting damaged by crashing down. So we'll see how things go.
Lake Ontario glass, moon swallowed whole. Mama's gone again, chasing ghosts of her soul. Dad's been in the ground since I turned 16. I'm 18 and reckless, living in between. Girlfriend in the shadows, mom don't approve. Eclipse painting blood on the water's smooth groove. Then a cry cuts the dark, not a college kid joke. Real terror on the wind, like a heart about to choke. Two voices at first, then one growing thin. Police lights flash and neighbors just stand in. Coast Guard's coming, they say, boy, hold your ground. But every second's a coffin nail hammering down. I won't wait on the shore while a life slips away. Boots hit the sand, I'm done with delay. If nobody moves, then the moving is mine. I'll be the rescue in the dead of the night. Julian's rowboat scrapes, I'm into the deep water. Black water, black sky, no time to waste. May 25th, 1975, taught me forever, you after you die. Pitch black, no horizon, just a voice going weak. Canoe upside down, one kid at the peak. Julian yells, careful, he'll flip us too. But fear don't get a vote when a soul's turning blue. I dive, belt off my jeans, loop the one who's gone under. Ice in my lungs, but the fire down yonder. Hold the canoe, hold the kid, hold the line with my teeth. Pray the Coast Guard find just before the lake keeps its reef. I won't wait on the shore while a life slips away. Hands in the dark where the angels don't play. If nobody moves, then the moving is mine. I'll be the rescue in the dead of the night. They're limp as wet rope when the floodlights break. I haul them tight to me for humanity's sake. May 25th, 1975, carved in my bones, you actor, you die. 2 days later, the paper got half of it wrong. Called it a canoe mishap, never printed my song. But that kid looked me dead in the eye at the dock, said you gave me tomorrow, and the words wouldn't stop. Years roll like breakers, I pulled folks from the flame. Wildlife in cages, strangers calling my name. Headlines twist truth, but the truth don't bend. When the moment screams now, you don't wait for the end. I still see that eclipse when I close my eyes tight. Still hear that one voice fighting the night. I won't wait on the shore while a life slips away. Some bridges you burn just to light up the way. If nobody moves, Lord, let me be the sign. I'll be the rescue till the last breath of mine. Julian's old rowboat rots by the shed where she lies. A Coast Guard rescue boat carried 3 souls under blood moon skies. May 25th, 1975, etched in my blood, you act or you die. Yeah, you act or you die. They called me a dreamer, said I'd never amount. Sat me in the back row, wrote me off with a frown. Couldn't spell the words right, couldn't sit in my chair. Troubled, lazy, wasted, labels hung in the air. No doctor, no chart, just a kid out of place. But I felt the whole world in the lines on my face. I didn't fit their boxes, didn't walk their straight line. So I learned to build my own, one dream at a time. Be there, don't leave, hold the line. When the world says conform and the stars won't shine. Courage through connection, one soul to another. Rare sacred bonds like sister, like brother. Through the doubt, the shame, the years that tear, I'll be my own anchor, I swear, I'll be there. I Plant food in the forest where the straight rows don't grow. Patch leaks in the ice shield when the cold winds blow. I've pulled owls from the darkness, held kids through the night, turned pipe dream to purpose under porch light fight. They wanted me quiet, wanted me small, but I answer the call when the helpless ones fall. Every scar is a story, every callus a crown, proof that different ain't broken, it lifts others up from the ground. Be there, don't leave, hold the line when the system says no and the clocks unwind. Courage through connection, stealing the soul, rare sacred bonds that make broken whole. Through the silence, the stairs, the nights that scare, I'll be my own steady, I swear, I'll be there. No label ever fit me, no rule ever bound. Just a boy who saw farther than the walls all around. They said stay in your lane, but I carved my own road, with hands that keep building when the world says unload. May 25th, 1975, blood moon over the lake. One voice in the water, I dove for his sake. I've buried good dogs, rebuilt after flood, held trembling hands, wiped tears mixed with mud. The world cheers the scholars, the suits and the kings, but I'm out here living with dirt under wings. From misfit to mentor, from lost to the guide, I turned every camp into watch me provide. Be there, don't leave, hold the line till the last breath fades and we're out of time. Courage through connection, a lifeline thrown, rare sacred bonds carved deep in stone. To the kid feeling different, the dreamers who dare, you're not broken, you're rare, I swear I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there, different and proud. Yeah, I'll be there.
Well, no significant construction work or repair work done today. Spent a lot of time going out to the shipping containers and searching for finish nails and brad nails for my nailers, and then testing out my nailers, which are battery operated ones that no longer work, or some of the batteries don't work either. So then I had to go in and order more of the nails for the one brad nailer that does work, and then order a DeWalt 20 volt finish nailer for the brads, for the finish nails that I do have. So, but they'll come in tomorrow, so that won't be too bad. I did go ahead and take some of the scrap wood over here that was piling up. That was longer boards, like a couple, 3 foot, 4 foot long ones. I still have more. I'll zip up some of those boards sitting there as well. But chopping up into little bits that I can use in the wood burning stove. It's that time of year now, so firing up the wood burning stove really is nice. One of the things I also did was the 1x4s that were on a pallet that I brought in, and a lot of the material I ended up, it had ants, but it had a lot of the fungal growth in it. Well, the 1x4s didn't have a lot of mycelium in it. The ones that did, I trashed. The rest of them I stood up against that wall. Then yesterday I came out and cleaned them off, and then went ahead and used some bleach to kill any of the fungal elements that are there. And these ones seem okay. They're still pretty wet at this point, so I've got them up against a couple of places here in the wall. With the wind blowing through, it'll help to dry them out a little bit quicker. But my thought is, one of the things I'm going to do is use these as a board that'll make the whole doorway 1.5 inches narrower. But that will allow me to stand up the overhead doors against here, because these are 12 foot wide and the opening is 12 foot. And unless I put the the finish trim, with the weather seal up against it, And I don't want to put that here. I'd rather that be finished with the metal that's going to go on the siding. But I decided I'd go ahead and mount these. I'll use finish nails for this tomorrow. It'll go all the way around the whole door casing and all. But hopefully these will dry out a little bit more for tomorrow. I mean, some of them got that that stain in them, and this one's really, really wet still. But we'll make do with what we've got. We've got some more down here as well. So they at least won't have any more growth because I gave them 2 coats of the bleach. And then I put them outside for the rain to rain on them last night. So that's so pretty happy with that. I eat up a lot of time going and looking for things out there in the shipping containers because things are just put, you know, put into bins or put into whatever I could carry them out there with. But unfortunately, we lost a lot of our good nails that were for our nail guns during the whole process there. So I also got the ladders in. So got them somewhat organized over here for right now. Looking forward to finding their permanent homes in here so that I can have them available as I need them. And hopefully I'll need ladders even less, but these 3 ladders here, these are the orchard ladders. I tell you, they're so handy having these 3-legged ladders. This ladder here is the podium ladder, and I'll tell you, that you feel so secure when you're up on that, but it's a 4-legged one, so it really needs something like a good concrete floor, a good level base for it. These are just your standard you know, ladders. I forgot what they're called right now. But just you know, a 4-footer, a 6-footer, and a couple of 8-footers. My 12-footer out back, that one got destroyed. My 16-footer did, and then my extension ladders all got destroyed. But you know, I see myself using the long ladders much less. You know, having ratchet out there, I've really grown to love that piece of equipment. It really makes life so much easier. And I think it may rain tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what the weather's going to bring for us tomorrow, but my thoughts are, if it's sunny and warm, meaning like 40 degrees or above, without the winds and dry, I'll get up there tomorrow and see if I can get that the last leak patched. I'm hoping I have a dry spell between before the next rain, without the wind. I don't want to get up there with the wind. And it's too windy today. And Thea's here. How you doing, honey?
I'm doing great. I'm on my hose mission, but I'm not strong enough to take it, unscrew it.
Oh, you need a hand getting the hose off the bib, off
Yes,
the hydrant?
I need my knight in shining armor.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I guess that's my call, folks. So I hope you folks stay safe, take care, and have a wonderful evening. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.